What is up, everybody? Crimson Thunder here, and welcome to episode number 56 of Megamek, the Stormbringing Destroyers, part 2 of this week.
Part 2.
We are also joined with the other one who is currently coming in for a crash landing.
Why am I always the one crashing? Next time you crash.
And you're wait, are you supposed to be testing the auto ejector seats?
I tested them last week.
All of a sudden, I think you crash, and then after you open it, after you open the canopy, it ejects. Yep, that system's a little slow.
Work on the timing for once. Hey guys, it's Black Phoenix. Welcome to part 2 of this cheap episode, everyone.
Alright, and the other thing is that while you were gone, I did finish that remainder mission, but I did find out one thing, that there seems to have been a little problem with some of the ejectors that end up automatically failing, and though I did report this to the developers of Megamek, they are currently trying to look into it. But after doing some discovery on it, I've discovered it has to do with possibly pressing the regenerate mission for some reason. I don't exactly know why, but when I generate them, any enemies that I see here, I'm going to have to pick them whether it's going to be overwhelming odds or not. So, and off camera, because of some of this that ended up occurring, I had to redo every single one of those battles that we ended up doing yesterday, Black Phoenix. Some of them have generally ended up resulting in better results. And legality. This live stream is not intended for anybody that is under the age of 13. And if you are under the age of 13, you are required to click away from this live stream now. Crimson Thunder and Black Phoenix will not be held responsible for any data that may be collected by YouTube or Google. So last time we kind of started generalizing that we did get into starting the war against the enemy that we have currently going on, but we do need to, and this is going to be a continuation of this week. So it is currently Friday, October 20th, 3043, Stormbringing Destroyers HQ.
This can't... I don't even know what to think with all of this. Commander David being a traitor? That doesn't make any sense. Certainly hope that Lieutenant David actually hasn't heard anything about this. Because if she has, it's gonna tear her apart piece by piece.
Beep beep beep
beep
beep beep beep beep beep beep beep. That's your communicator.
Go for Black Phoenix.
This is Shining Eagle. I found something really, really disturbing.
Where are you right now?
Currently in the aerospace hangar number 1. I'm working on I'm doing some maintenance on my aerospace fighter, but it's not about that. It's something shocking.
I'm on my way. Report.
You're not gonna like this. I ended up getting the satellite feed from what appears to be a cataphract mech that has some Davion colors and emblems on it. Look what it's doing. Look what it did.
Tell me this isn't true.
I wish I was lying to you, sir, but after seeing this, we gotta do something about this fairly soon. Now, describe to me what Lieutenant Honora has shown you, Lieutenant Lake.
The kind of threat opening fire on our own troops. And even attacking civilian towns and villages allied with us.
Now, I don't know who that mech warrior is, but we gotta go. Can you get to Davion quickly?
I'll see. If that's the case, I'll do what I have to.
Where are you going next?
I'm flying myself to Davion HQ as quickly as possible.
How far away is it?
It's at least a 3-mile flight.
All of a sudden your plane starts getting shot at. The initial ones do miss.
What the hell? Maybe I should have brought Crimson.
So what's happening with your plane?
Ah, boy, not good.
What just happened?
Black Phoenix to Stormbringing.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Stormbringing, this is Black Phoenix. I'm currently under attack en route to Davion HQ. Attacked by unknown forces. Requesting immediate.
What the? Lieutenant Lake, what's going on? Lieutenant Lake, do you copy? Any response?
No response.
Shit. Shit. We got something dangerous happening going on. Sergeant Hardin, report to us immediately.
On the way.
Sergeant Hardin, we have one of our officers, our XO, seems to have come under attack. Unknown force. We need you to go over there and find out where he might be with some salvage.
We'll leave immediately.
Okay. Are we still in control of this battlefield or no?
Yes.
So as they go out, I'm gonna roll to see if they find you. They found you.
It's all because the plane I was in was actually outfitted with one thing in particular.
What was it outfitted with?
A flare gun.
Yeah. Are you injured?
Only a couple of scratches, but nothing life-threatening.
Yeah. Well, you're hardly injured at all. They take you back to the base. Lieutenant, what the hell just happened?
I got rather close to Davian HQ, and I was actually shot down.
What the? Do you know who did this?
All the data should be in the black box.
Honora starts analyzing it. And what does she discover?
Lieutenant Lake, Captain McDonald!
What?
You're not gonna like this.
Come to the intelligence room now, Lieutenant.
Understood.
Bring that intel with you whatever you have.
I already am.
Lieutenant Lake, this cannot be good. Okay, Lieutenant.
I can't see anything from the air. Switch to air-to-ground camera. Angle 2. Zoom in. No.
What the hell is that?
That's the personal insignia of Commander Dave.
Those anonymous messages were right. Lieutenant Honora, are you able to trace down the origins of all those anonymous sources?
Unfortunately, I cannot. The entire transmission's been scrubbed clean.
We'll figure it out. It has to be somebody. It's likely somebody that's probably part of Davion. So we have a treasonous.
Hang on a second. Computer, replay time index 5319.
Processing.
Pause and play at 1/10 speed. There.
Zoom in on that image.
That's not an image. Write this down.
Like real life, write it down.
Real life and in scenario. 4, 6.
Hold on. Hercules, stop Stop batting your toys, please, on me. Go ahead.
46-5392 dash
46 dash
53902
Yep.
dash 00 Sierra Zulu.
Set.
It's Commander Finley.
Commander Finley?
He's the one that sent the transmission. He always. Thing is, and all the time I've actually known the commander, as in Commander Finley. He always managed to find some way to keep at least one tiny clue in his transmissions.
Was he the one that sent the trees in its call?
It was him. That number that's his personal that's his personal transmission call sign.
Holy damn. I don't know why he didn't tell me this the other day when if he knew anything about it. He always Lieutenant Lake, I can't believe he lied to us.
Do not forget that Lieutenant David was also in the room when all this went down.
Huh. Perhaps. We gotta go, now that might be another thing for another day. We gotta alert some of the others. And Lieutenant, one of the prizes. Lieutenant, there's an incoming transmission coming in.
All hands to the briefing room. Now.
Okay. Sir, there's an incoming transmission coming in.
Play.
Come on, somebody stop muting this goddamn thing before I start destroying it!
Incoming transmission from Davian Command to Captain Crystal Terra. Good morning, Captain. We have the top data number of enemies that are heading towards you to disrupt your training session today. There are 2 lances of enemy mechs that are attempting to destroy the trainees that are currently assigned to you. We need you to either bypass them or destroy 50% of them. We recommend that the trainees Darren Legeho, Angelo Crusoe, and Insanity to flee and to avoid contact if possible. We cannot have these trainees killed if all possible. The 2 enemy mechs that are in this group are hunchbacked, and they are very heavily armed.
Okay, Lieutenant Lake, and everyone in this crew. I'm gonna tell you. We need to tell you right now. Anything that comes from Commander David, that from now on, we are not going to follow his orders. You're all going to be following my orders for the rest of this contract. As you probably
Understood.
As you probably know, Lieutenant Lake, he somehow shot. So can you confirm he was the one who shot your aircraft down?
You're seriously breaking up on my end.
Was Commander David the one who shot you down?
Definitely looks that way.
Alright. I want Commander Finley to be in charge of... Commander Finley, do you copy?
Finley here, go ahead.
We currently cannot trust the current commander. I want you to go over there to Davion back to Davion HQ and take over command from them. They have a serious treason problem on their hands, and we need your help in order to identify this.
Understood.
Very good. Well, we will take care of the rest from here. Because we need the stuff. We can't have any more treasonous stuff that happens as possible. Lieutenant Lake, get this transmission transmitted to Captain Terra immediately.
We're on our way.
Alright, so that has destroyed 50% of all these forces within 16 turns, and to move at least 50% of the forces to the edge. Crippled units do not count towards this objective. Alright, I have connected if you wanted to come along and watch.
Understood.
You can connect now. But they still got to do something about some of the text with this dark theme, because it's really, really difficult to actually see, to read some of the stuff.
Hang on a second, something didn't care. Give me one sec. Something specific carried over, but I'm not going to mention it on stream.
Are you able to connect? Okay, just give me one moment. I will I'll go on standby for a second, and I will get you what you need. Alright, are we ready to deal with this diversion?
Yes.
We got ourselves a 40 by 40 map. This is Captain Tara to Lieutenant Lake. Do you copy? Over.
This is Lieutenant Lake providing Overwatch. Go ahead.
We have received your transmission. We're currently dealing with this as appropriate.
Copy that.
I'm gonna send some of my other my students in order to the other side to prevent this from happening. Or just no, we'll do our best. And we have 16 rounds in order to do this. So. I call that a diversion. Lieutenant Lake, this is Captain Terra. Enemy Hunchback is out in the distance. Over.
I got a tally on the enemy.
And we got a bunch of enemies coming in there's a bunch of enemies in the southeast. We're gonna we'll try to bypass, if we can, we might be able to just bypass these guys.
Well, we can only hope.
Hunchback model confirmed, 4N. Currently armed with 1 AC5, 4 medium lasers, 2 LRM5s, and a small laser.
Understood.
Sent a couple of ER PPCs at the Hunchback. Which one of them was a glancing blow on the Hunchback, so it hits the leg a little bit. Wonders, what was that?
Thought that was you.
Yeah, that came from that thing that I shot at. I ended up shooting. Now I gotta provide some cover fire while the others advance. I believe this destination edge should be the east. We're also going to try to poke at this hunchback from a range if possible. And this moderate gale, unfortunately, is going to cause a bit of a problem with the missiles. got some pretty solid hits. Though the hunchback, it'll be really good if the hunchback ended up getting to the other side, showed its rear end. Gotta keep moving, and we gotta keep moving.
One thing we can do right now
Just run.
Yeah.
So far, we're doing good, Black Phoenix.
That in itself is surprising.
I mean, forcing the hunchback into forcing a long-range duel against a hunchback is not a bad isn't exactly a bad idea. But unfortunately, it seems that we've moved out of effective range of those that hunchback. Actually, with those medium lasers. We're in medium range with these LRM-15s. We can shoot a PPC from that Panther at it on the move. Enemies taking damage. Command, Lieutenant Lake. This is Captain Terra. We are some of our forces have already reached are reaching the destination. Over.
This is Lieutenant Lake. Copy that.
Captain Terra, this is Captain McDonald. We acknowledge. Continue. If you can, try to hold off some of the enemies while the others get out of here. Weapons away. There's like a pop shot at this Cronus. Hunchback, Captain Terra here, taking fire. We're almost there. Don't want to get too that close to a large number of enemies. Ah, damn it! Crippled units do not count. This is Cook. My Shadowhawk's disabled. Ejecting. I'm gonna have the Centurion pick up the Shadowhawk. Lieutenant Lake, this is Captain Terra. One of our mech warriors have ejected.
I see him.
Alright, they're starting to come off the board now. Captain Terra. We made it out of here. We made it through. We have one casualty. We do have one mech lost though.
Copy that.
Now you just gotta hit done. And I'm gonna say, because this is more like a breakthrough, the defender controls the field after. We've lost a Shadowhawk. Luckily, Thoriak Hook has survived. Centurion is going to count on that. So out of the 4 scenario points, it's actually going to count as a victory. Incoming transmission from Davion Command. Good job, Captain Terra. You made it through. Carry on with the training. 2 hours later. Back at Stormbringing Destroyer's HQ.
Nice work out there, Captain.
Yeah.
You have to admit, definitely know how to put up one heck of a convincing diversion.
Yeah, something obviously ended up telling us that they're not exactly they're up to no good. Now, one of my recruits, she's still alive, but unfortunately that Shadowhawk has been disabled and now under the hands of the enemy. But what's
those bells.
And Captain McDonald said, Lieutenant Lake what's more important, keeping our mech warriors alive or these battle mechs?
Fair point.
Now that Shadowhawk is a standard variant of it. If it was something like a Royal Shadowhawk, that would have been different. Now that recruit Thoriak Hook did the right thing and ejected, because she obviously wasn't going anywhere, and she would have been captured if she didn't do what he did. And recruit J and the other recruit J, that Centurion pilot that picked her up immediately after, that's what teamwork is about.
Make sure he receives a commendation.
Yes. And we will, and also get Thoriak Hook to the infirmary for any of her injuries that she received.
Already on the way.
It does not appear that that her injuries are significant, so she should be fine. Now, have you heard from Captain Keyes today, Lieutenant?
I did just about an hour ago. Apparently the training is actually going a lot better than he actually hoped.
That's weird. Beep 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 beep. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
All hands to the briefing room.
This is going to be interesting. Lieutenant, play back.
Stamp. Playing back now.
Incoming transmission from Davion Command to Captain Keyes. Captain Keyes, we have detected a number of enemies that have intercepted your training lands. We need you to break through these enemies and keep your trainees alive.
another. But what? I don't know what they're. I don't know what kind of things are. Shit. Lieutenant, like, get this to your grandfather, like, now.
It's already on the way.
Meanwhile, along the coastal river. Alright, you can go ahead and connect now. And this breakthrough is just like the one from against the bot. Just reach the end. Just possibly destroy maybe 50% if possible, but it's not the primary objective. You're Captain Keyes in this one.
Alright.
Unless you wanna be part of this, or do you want me to control it?
You can control it. I'll take the voice of Captain Keyes, though.
Okay. And we're ready now. Captain Keyes has just received the message.
Incoming transmission from Stormbringer HQ?
And the transmission.
Oh dear.
And the transmission reads from Lieutenant Lake.
Gramps, we got a problem. Looks like the real traitor among the entirety of the company may have been the head honcho himself, Commander David. Use extreme caution in fighting off the enemy land, and keep your eyes peeled for a cataphract. If one is among them, contact us immediately, and we will send air support. Signed, Lieutenant Lake, your grandson.
And his reaction.
Ah, hell. Not again.
And did he also receive those mission orders?
Yes.
He sees a bunch of enemies up ahead that also include a warrior attack helicopter and XCT Marines.
All hands, combat! All hands, combat formation! I repeat, all hands, combat form.
As they are beginning to do that. Herky, please do not step on my phone.
We apologize for the fault in the subtitles. Those responsible have been dealt with. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just my cat. All of a sudden, he notices that there is a satellite and hover tank and a LTB-4 hover tank that has come along to. It came face to face with Captain Keyes. The satellite and assault hover tank is armed with one AC-20.
So with an AC-20, this definitely can't be good.
Well, it's nothing that AC-20 that the Atlas cannot handle. And obviously the orders is to break through. But the question is, what are the these guys must be, these guys have to be enemy. These guys have to be some these guys have to be some Taurian diversion. Well, looks like a locust ended up having a problem.
Lucky for us, unlucky for that locust.
And we're shooting at the tank with some flamers. Captain Tease notices that the Saladin is about to fire at him.
Oh boy. All hands prepare. All hands prepare to. Forget about the preparations. To all mechs, protect the Atlas 2 and each other.
Well, the trainees are the most important ones to protect. Oh my god! Somehow that AC-20 went right through the center torso and crippled that Atlas instantly.
By God.
And then it says, and then the thing goes, center torso, critical damage. But he did destroy the Saladin tank. Yeah, Captain Keys needs to cool down. As we are continuing to go up the east to break through. Get a +4 modifier there. Still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Captain Keyes has taken so much damage, he really can't do too much. I was not expecting a through armor critical like that, which is really bad. Luckily, the Phoenix Hawk that did an alpha strike against that Atlas missed absolutely everything. And that Panther actually punched the rotor off the Warrior helicopter
And it's spiraling out of control.
and crashed. And Captain Keyes is really worried about the damage that was caused on his mech. Of course he had to fail a goddamn piloting skill check there. I think he tells all his trainees to get the evac to the north. As quickly as possible. And to not worry about him. And you're still the voice of Captain Keyes, right?
To all mechs, proceed to the north and evacuate the battle area. I repeat, to all mechs, retreat to the north and evacuate the combat.
Yeah, and he's like, and someone's like, "What? But you're gonna try and take these off by yourself?"
I've been through worse.
They think he's nuts, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really use his ERPPC now. As they continue the run, they end up scattering out of formation. The Centurion has killed the warrior, and the Atlas has the Atlas also takes his Gauss rifle and shoots gets the galleon tank and as he sees it destroyed as it goes right through the front.
Good. Good.
Captain Keys gets up and makes a little bit of a movement. Meanwhile, the Wasp is continuing to continue going through the other area. And it looks like they can't really run away too much now. Well, because a lot of those light mechs have really started following north, following Captain Key's orders. And the fire starter starts sprinting. It just starts to sprint out of here. The fire starter ended up falling over. Gotta take and they said, you gotta take these and as he goes to shoot at the tank. He also notices that the Phoenix Hawk is over there, and he doesn't want him to get away. Still there, right? The Atlas flees the field. Lieutenant Lake.
This is Lieutenant Lake, go ahead.
It appears that Captain Keys has successfully retreated from the area.
That's relief. What about the rest of his lance?
They're still currently en route to head north.
Understood.
Hopefully they're not gonna be too, and hopefully they're smart enough to know what to do. Well, some guys doesn't know how to drive.
Apparently not.
Centurion shoots around and shoots at the Wasp that's shooting at it. And shoulder actuator's destroyed. That's going to be really bad. fire starter just had its right torso destroyed. I think the fire starter needs to get the hell out of there.
I have to agree.
Alright. The Wolfhound has successfully made it.
Good.
The Wasp jumps across the river. Apparently, some enemy mech warrior ejected. The Panther's heat sinks are not exactly doing too well. And of course, the fire starter had its leg taken out.
Typical.
Dennis Robert. And getting up is impossible. Firestarter is ejecting! Pick up the Firestarter, pilot. Nobody is left behind. It appears that some of our mech warriors is getting wasted. Apparently, this training lance is getting wasted. Direct hit. Of course, our Panther pilot got freaking crippled. Now has to flee in the other direction. And the Shadowhawk fell. What the? Shit! One of our recruits just got killed.
Damn it.
Nothing we can do about it. It's like nothing we can do about her now. Just get the hell. We gotta focus on getting the rest of our guys out of here. Ouch. Alright, Panther. Move over here. As the rest of them are still actually trying to chase down that Centurion. Obviously, that Phoenix Hawk's a lot faster. And we killed the Wasp is killed.
Good.
Direct hit too. Panther flees the field. Flee. Okay. Looks like the rest of them fled the field, sir.
Understood.
Alright, gotta get done. We lost the Panther and the Firestarter out of our group. Parlta is KIA. Although unfortunately the ejectors have failed. We didn't quite get all of our units to the other side.
It is true.
Nothing we can do about that now. But the only good news is that all three of those recruits that are attached did make it out. Incoming transmission from Davian Command. Captain
Had
Keys,
it through.
cancel training session. We appear to taken a lot of damage. Stand by for orders. We may have a treason in our ranks.
Understood.
Okay, the mech warrior has been killed. 20,000 civil payout. And then you get a report. Lieutenant Lake, Captain Keys has one of his trainees KIA.
Damn it.
We might have a bigger problem than we thought. any other signs of something serious?
Not that I can see.
All right. So what else happens? Where
We press on to the next day.
well, it looks like then it's like and then then his grandfather calls you.
Go for Black Phoenix.
Grandson, that unfortunately that training day did not go well today.
Kind of figured that, considering the fact that you it sound like you only managed to make it back barely in one piece.
Yeah, but the gyro on my mech is junk.
Definitely not a good sign.
Yeah. I have a suspicion where these came from, but I cannot talk about it now.
All right. Get yourself patched up by the doctor, and once you've been cleared by medical, come and see me in my office.
It's gonna be a while before I come back.
Very well. Black Phoenix out.
But they were able to fix it on the same day. Luckily, he checked out okay, and it does not appear that he has any any injuries.
That's a relief.
Okay. I'm gonna need to take a few minute break to actually change the fluids. So we'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Black Phoenix.
Alrighty. Ready?
Okay, so alright, so now we're back. I don't believe anything happens on later on October 20th.
Indeed, you are correct.
Looking for anything else. Everything's alright. Advancing to the next day. October 21st, 3043. So looks like some more salvaging is coming along. Something rang.
Yeah.
It is Saturday, October 21st, 3043. At Stormbringing Destroyers HQ.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
And
Computer, pull up the latest after action reports.
displaying now, sir. This can't be right. You notice that something is totally off.
There's no way that this can be right.
The display says that Davion forces are have been completely wasted on the battlefield, and they're currently heading towards the HQ.
There's no way that this is possible.
After all the training that we did for them,
I'm not liking where this is going.
or what the hell's commit? And what the hell is commit? And what the hell is this Commander David up to?
Something's telling me we're about to find out soon enough.
And we're likely not gonna like it. All of a sudden you get a incoming transmission, a warning coming into the briefing room.
All hands to the briefing room.
What the hell's going on, Lieutenant?
We're getting a transmission and not exactly sure if it's from Command or not.
Incoming transmission from Davion Command to Captain McDonald. Captain, our forces that are attempting to hold an enemy Taurian contract force back has been wasted and fallen back. The enemy is continuing their advance, and their advance is towards our HQ. We need you to slow them down and possibly destroy their advance. We are scrambling bombers to assist with a large number of enemies, and we will also provide artillery support. There appears to be 4 lances of mixed enemies with a total of a couple of infantry platoons. There's also enemy artillery with reinforcements coming from the sky as well. We are counting on you.
Holy shit! That it's one of the main companies that the Taurian Concordat is trying to do.
I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah. The artillery batteries at the base are prepped and ready. Tell them to stand by and provide some artillery fire. The allies looks like their air base has also been repaired and they're ready to launch their bombers. We're gonna need the support. I need Lieutenant Lake.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be a rough battle, and I don't like where things are going. I need you to
I had a feeling that was gonna be the case.
monitor satellite and keep constant comms with me.
Understood.
Let me connect now. The only good thing is that the artillery is going to be deploying off board. And I'm going to configure the bombs. No, I'm not going to have with the clusters. Okay, all right, Crimson Lance, on me. Our orders are to do everything we can to hold them back. I know I'm not looking to look tough, like neither else one of you, but we have no choice. We can get by, and things are probably gonna be a living hell for quite some time after. Communications online.
Crimson Lance, begin startup sequence.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Crimson Lance, powered up, ready to exit the mech bay.
You're clear to exit. Good hunting.
Alright, right when you are.
And
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of cover here. And I go, my God, that is a lot of enemy. That is a lot of enemies.
oh boy.
All of a sudden, I hear from they come north. Like, what the? There's enemy. Lieutenant Lake, this is Crimson Thunder. There's 4 additional contacts coming in from the north.
Say what?
We must have gotten some bad intel.
Oh great, this is what we don't need.
I don't know if they did this on purpose or what, but if we don't do anything here, we're gonna get wasted. There are 4 lances of enemies in total. No, wait, there's 5 of them, including the ones coming in from the north.
Hell's proverbial bells.
Whoever gave us this intel better make sure that they get their head straight. If I survive.
Agreed.
Otherwise, Lieutenant Angel will be in tears. Hint, 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 hint. Someone's getting out of control. Whoa! Oh, that can't. Uh-oh. That can't. That sound. That can't be good. Lieutenant Lake, do you copy?
Lieutenant Lake, go ahead.
We really got a large number of enemies out here. Where the hell are those bombers?
I'm still trying to get an accurate check on that. Stand by.
There's an entire mech lance coming from in formation from the north. Shot over. All of a sudden, I see three freaking I see three tanks that are converging directly on me. And I'm like, oh shit. All of a sudden, I ended up seeing an artillery ship from a friendly coming across the front, and two freaking Matsushi get absolutely wasted.
That is definitely not good at all.
No, those are enemy foot platoons that got wasted.
Oh well, too bad, so sad. For them.
Then I look, it's like, good effect, artillery, this is Crimson Thunder, good effect on target, over.
This is Lieutenant Lake. Copy. Well done.
Meanwhile, my cat's trying to actually attack his lone laser toy. I was like, Lieutenant, I'm surrounded.
I can see it from here.
The enemy Blackjack actually tried to do an Alpha Strike and got one of its AC2s jammed. The turret of that enemy transport did get whacked quite a bit. The Orion kicked the actually kicked the side of that Vedette tank in. Sergeant O'Rourke, this is Crimson 2. Enemy tank destroyed.
Excellent work.
Pat yourself in the back later, there, Sergeant. We got a lot of enemies we gotta kill. This is God's Hammer 1. Shot over.
Crimson Lance, your reinforcements have arrived.
Where are they? If that's
They're en route.
if that's her, please let her know that we cannot video chat right now.
Sure, I can do that. Give me 1 sec.
I mean, we'd be happy to at another time. Now he has to get up. The archer's up.
Excellent.
Looks like a couple of enemy vehicles actually skittered off the field. Apparently not. I've seen. This is Crimson Thunder. I'm seeing the enemies that are shooting. Gotta get that tank out. I gotta get that tank out of here. Hang on. Firing for. I'm firing. Tank destroyed, Crimson 1 here. Enemy tank destroyed.
Well done.
Crimson 2 here. Scorpion tank has been crushed. God's hammer here. Shot over.
Open fire.
We have an enemy long. Sir, I spotted an enemy longbow.
Take it out.
Oh boy, those enemy mechs are getting closer. Crimson 1 here. We're getting surrounded by enemies. Luckily, the smoke. Hopefully, that smoke screen will cover us.
Time to find out.
The artilleries are missing. We spotted an enemy blackjack. Oh boy. I don't want to rapid fire that. Firing on targets. The blackjack has taken over 20 points of damage. The longbow took over 20 points. Oh shit. Command, Command, this is Crimson 1. Enemy bombers are in the enemy air. The enemy has brought air support.
Just meant that this day couldn't get any worse.
Oh shit.
Evasive maneuvers.
Roger that. All units, run towards the south. And then it's like the black jay goes, Crimson 4 here. We have spotted enemy Black Knight in it. Enemy Black Knight in the AO. There's also an enemy Marauder. Gotta make a maneuver south. Apparently that hurt. Of course he has to do that now. There we go. Ugh. That airstrike definitely hurt. Got it. Enemy bomber down. That ought to teach him. All of a sudden, a bunch of allied bombers coming. About damn time you guys showed up. Now, when you God's hand here. Shot over. Now the archer now has to get having a tactical retreat. Watch out for that enemy rifleman.
Well, it's about time you guys are bloody knuckle at the door.
Yeah, it's about time those freaking bombers arrived.
Alright guys, showing the rockets red glare.
Sorry, sir. We got bombs bursting in air coming in soon. Crimson 1 here. Enemy bomber destroyed. Repeat. One aerospace fighter destroyed.
Understood.
Looks like we got 2 Eagles, a light strike fighter owl, a guardian fighter, a heavy strike fighter meteor, and a medium strike fighter defender. It looks like and I believe they are all equipped with some high explosive bombs. Gotta be careful, that longbow is equipped with anti-aircraft targeting systems along with that rifleman. Looks like the enemy rifleman decided to walk backwards and actually fell on his ass. That'd be a good chance to probably take that out. This is Sky 2. We are commencing attack run. Over.
Copy that. Godhammer, check your fire. You shot one of our Orions has been hit. What?
Sorry. Obviously, Black Phoenix. It was an accident. It was an accident. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
This is Crimson 2. I'm all right. Just some minor damage. Bombs away. I gotta do this. I'm gonna do everything except for the PPC. And they're beginning our attack run. AC2 missed.
Battery low.
AC2 only ended up hitting the right arm for 3 damage.
Charging battery.
I directly hit the right torso of that archer, missed everything else though. The light strike fighter Al actually somehow shot the longbow's head, and an intellect
very
hit.
ingenious.
The Marauder actually ended up hitting the Black Knight for minor damage. The Orion shot two direct hits to the longbow. Medium strike fighter defender bombed the longbow and actually hit with 4 of the bombs. Rifleman ended up doing some damage. Longbow actually bombed the longbow. And then it's like, and then all of a sudden it's like, shit! Crimson 2 here! Ejecting!
What the?
Then ammo explosion. Lieutenant Lake, track that pod.
Tracking now.
But damn, look at... I think that Marauder took some serious shit. Oh, and also, enemy Marauder has been destroyed with more bombs. And what was that? What would you say about that again?
Okay, give me 1 sec.
The bomb's bursting in.
It's like Meteor 2 here. We're going down. Ejecting. And then as he ejected, the crash actually ran into the Hetzer wheeled assault gun.
Ooh, that is good. That is definitely rough.
Like shit. Sergeant O'Rourke's been captured. God's hand here. Shot over. Team, Crimson Lance, regroup.
General Granger.
The armor off of that is damaged. Damn it, we're gonna... Well, at least the enemy Marauder is dead.
At least that's something.
Man, damn, that longbow took a... Crimson 3 here, forming up on your right, Crimson 1. Maxim hover tank is destroyed. Hover transport is destroyed. Artillery shots missed. That longbow needs to get taken out. They ran out of. Looks like the longbow ran out of ammo in that ammo bin. Black Knight's. Black Knight's. Oh my god, that Black Knight's taking quite a bit of damage. Crimson 4, I'm taking hits!
Oh, this is definite.
They did not just do that. They did not just do that.
They just did.
They actually stomped. Did they actually just stomp on a down pilot? I believe killing down pilots is illegal by international law. I believe.
It is.
The Black Knight is actually hurting pretty bad. We're sprinting. So those bombers are coming around. Enemy artillery actually shot their own riflemen.
Wow,
So
good figure.
That's friendly. So that's friendly fire. Hold on, Private. Shot. We gotta kill that frickin' longbow. As the thing and then it's like this is Crimson 1. The rifleman's engine is about to explode.
Get them out of here.
There's still plenty more targets out there.
In that case, get the wounded out of there and continue your attack.
An enemy archer is approaching the Black Knight. Enemy longbow pilot ejected. Jose? Oh shit. I think that reminds you of somebody.
Oh no, not again!
Looks like some enemy pilots may have gotten hit by some artillery. Oh well. Right? Oh shit. I'm gonna call chat right. Well, she's pretty desperate to kill that thing. I say we alpha strike. I say she should alpha strike that thing since she's not. Since she's probably gonna get destroyed.
Agreed.
Boom! Sergeant O'Rourke is trapped in the wreckage as the thing explodes.
Oh no.
Enemy archer destroyed.
Well done.
Enemy bombers are coming out. Looks like the enemies are not doing so well like they said they were.
Apparently not.
Looks like oh no, I think the center torso has taken some critical damage. Shit! That enemy artillery ended up hitting our archer.
Damn it.
LRM launcher tubes are running low on ammo. I'm gonna shoot this thing even if it kills me, she says. And it looks like there's a dogfight going up there with a Hellcat and such.
It appears to be that way.
The Black Knight's down. Damn it. The Black Knight shut down. All right, looks like she's safe. Looks like she's safe for this turn. The artillery pieces miss. Shot over. How did I... Damn it, how did my goddamn Gauss rifle miss? Anyway, it looks like the Black Jet got destroyed. I think that's more. This is Crimson One. Looks like the enemies are starting to pull back.
I can see that.
Let's get
Nicely done, everyone.
scramble rescue teams and see if we can find Sergeant O'Rourke.
Team has been scrambled. They're on.
Man, we've taken a beating. But we managed to control the field. Sir, sir, we found Sergeant O'Rourke.
Excellent job.
We're giving her some oxygen. She was crushed underneath the wreckage. But she's alright.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Unfortunately her mech is trash though. Which was to be expected. But man, I gotta tell you, I don't know about you, Black Phoenix, but that looked like a major battle.
It definitely did.
I've even managed to shoot down an enemy aerospace fighter. There's nothing worth salvaging there. Looks like these foot platoons actually got hit by an enemy artillery piece. It's like, Command, this is Crimson Lance. We're heading home. It appears that we have found Sergeant O'Rourke and she is okay.
Copy that.
You should thank the freaking artillery, the men from the over at the artillery for their work today. We would have been dead without them. And I actually meant it too.
I'll make sure I do. Get home safely, everyone.
Yeah, but man, those bombs really, we really needed those bombs like badly. And looks like all objectives are complete. So this is a complete victory.
Very good. Very good.
So incoming transmission from Davian Command. Outstanding work, mech warriors. It appeared to be overwhelming odds. For some reason, we tried to alert you to additional enemies, but it appears our comms were jammed before we got the message off. Return to base and stand by for further orders. Reactor offline, sensors offline, weapons offline. I see Captain. I see Lieutenant Lake as I start to get onto the bridge. He looks at me and he looks at me like I'm all battle worn.
Looks like you've already had one hell of a day, haven't you?
Yeah. Apparently we must have gotten we ended up getting ambushed from the north unexpectedly. Apparently they ended up having some more than we ended up thinking. I heard some report that something ended up jamming the comms from the other side before they ended up getting that message off though. And do you think it might be him?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. We're gonna need to talk to Lieutenant Finley because.
Don't you mean Commander Finley?
Yeah, Commander Finley. Yeah. If he's doing what I think he's, if that guy is doing what I think he's doing, we're gonna have to capture him as soon as possible. And I'm really not liking. I'm not liking where this is going. How bad's the damage on my mech?
It's gonna take a few days to get back into fighting shape, and I do mean a few days.
Yeah, because apparently one of our Orions got destroyed in the battle. Unfortunately, with all the overwhelming odds, there ain't too much you can do. The only thing that really saved our butts was the air support and that artillery. If without that, who knows what would have happened. And I do mean they saved their asses today. Fast forwarding a little bit.
Yeah.
So in the repair bay, looks like I sustained some light damage. Have to
The armaments that they used in that last battle are definitely making things a bit more interesting when it comes to repairs.
Yeah, I know. What kind of tactics are they? I don't know what kind of tactics you guys are doing. As we look at, and all of a sudden you also see the Black Knight. It looks completely shredded. And your comments?
Oh, this is just getting better and better, isn't it?
That's these 3 heat sinks. The mech leg, I believe, is completely destroyed. The mech leg is destroyed. An upper leg actuator is also going to be needed. We can't. I mean, we can't wait 1 week for all the repairs to come on. Come on, let's actually. We need to get some work done.
Let's get to it then.
And we're also having all the salvage teams actually salvaging whatever they can. The Black Knight, it's gonna need a lot of work for it. Later on that evening in Captain McDonald's office. Identify visitor.
Authorization Black Phoenix 173.
Open doors.
Captain, I just finished looking at the after action reports.
Very good. What do we got?
Based on what I can tell, looks like the tactics that these enemies actually used are very similar to one I've only seen in the past.
And that would
These
be...
are an adapted form of Commander David's tactics.
What? Security? What do you... So, any ideas?
We have only two options, and I know that it's both of them you're not gonna like. The first one is to bring in the commander for questioning and get the truth out of him by any means necessary. Which is actually much more humane than option 2.
Option 2?
We eliminate him.
We'll try to... Well, just know that this... I mean, that is Lieutenant David's father. I don't wanna kill him. But
that's the reason why I'm keeping that as a last possible option.
Yeah, we'll try to take him in for questioning, but it may also do fatal results. I'm gonna need some time to actually try to make a plan for this, Lieutenant. But one thing for sure, if we allow this to continue, we're likely going to experience more losses.
Understood.
Meanwhile, there are some more techs that are working on some of the damaged components. It's also costing us some C-bills, but whatever.
Man, think of these gyros are shot. Stabilizers are completely blown. Ah, man.
And the techs are also repairing some. We're also repairing some aero heat sinks. One of the heat sinks is completely shot. Two of them are. But most of them have been repaired. They must have came off of the must have came off of one of the downed Hellcats that we salvaged. Anything? What else happens on that day?
Nothing else that comes to mind at this point.
Advancing next day, Sunday, October 22nd, 3043. Stormbringing HQ's headquarters. 2 shots of fuel air bombs have arrived. 2 heat sinks arrived. An upper actuator have arrived, and a mech leg has arrived. And currently in the bay.
Finally, the parts that
Damn it! The frickin' left arm is shot!
I had a feeling that was the case. How are things otherwise?
Well, we can get it back into service, but this Black Knight, it's going to really need some time. It's going to need some time to be repaired. Unfortunately for Corporal Catherall, she's pretty banged up.
Ah, hell.
You visit her in the you visit her. You might want to head to the infirmary for any updates.
I'm on my way. How's she doing, Doc?
Well, I've seen worse. She does have I have diagnosed her having a concussion. Other than a sprained arm and a bruise on her chest that doesn't look like anything is broken. Though we have been getting really busy with a lot of the prisoners who have been having some real serious problems. This prisoner here, unfortunately, the spine is completely severed in her upper body. This prisoner. But your mech but Corporal Catherall, she will be all right.
Keep me apprised. If there's any changes, I want to be the first to know.
Will do. We need to also advise Captain McDonald of the situation.
Very well.
There's a lot of prisoners who had some pretty damn serious injuries. Meanwhile, back at Mech Repair Base 6, looks like Sergeant Raffer is busy on the Thunderbolt.
How's everything going on getting that Thunderbolt up and running?
Well, good news. We should be able to get this up and running today.
Excellent work.
Oh, we just gotta figure out about reattaching that left arm. And the Hellcat's avionics are attempting to be salvaged. And back at Mech Repair Bay 7, you still got the you also go over there and you also find out that they're doing some that they're going to need to quite a bit of time in order to repair this prepare the Black Knight. Ugh. This sorry sir, this left arm needs a shot. There's nothing we can do for that, but we gotta take it. We have to take it off.
Do what you have to.
Okay. All right, team. Let's go ahead and take off these actuators. Okay, that's a good. All right, good job. Nah, we don't have any of those spare ones available. It might take. Sorry, Lieutenant Lake. It might take some time before this Black Knight's gonna be back into commission. I hope the Mech Warrior realizes that. Now back at the intelligence room. Wait a second. This isn't right.
What do you mean?
Deet, 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 deet.
Go for Black Phoenix.
Why is there a bunch of tanks heading towards our base?
What?
Incoming transmission that is coming in. It's coming in from command.
Get everyone to the briefing room. I'm on my way. Alright, play the transmission back and make it quick.
Incoming transmission from Megamek Command to Lieutenant Lake. Lieutenant Lake, we have an urgent problem. The enemy is attempting to recon your base in order to plan an attack at some point in the future. You need to stop these enemies from gathering the intel. Destroy 50% of all enemies and stop them from gathering the intel.
We cannot allow those guys to get our figure out where we are. Lieutenant Lake, go out there and destroy them.
Yes, sir. Phoenix Lance, everyone to the mech bay.
Starting up now. I guess I'm just observing now.
Yes.
Unless you want me to be the locust.
You know what? Join us, the Locust.
I mean, since we are. Alright, it's up. And you're starting in the center. As you probably noticed, we're surrounded.
Yes, I've noticed.
Lot
Begin
of
startup sequence.
Three.
Comms line are in the green. Startup sequence, engage.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Phoenix Lines, clear to exit the deck bay.
Alright. Time for a little turkey shoot of our own.
Lieutenant Lake, this is command. Those enemies are seriously gathering intel. You got about 10 minutes to destroy these things before they get away.
Copy that. But let's.
All of a sudden
Alright.
all of a sudden you're seeing multiple vehicles coming in from all directions, including one single battle mech, a Griffin. And you have basically you got to destroy 50% of all the enemies, and there are a total of there's a total of 9, including a foot platoon. Phoenix Lance, status report, over.
This is Phoenix Lance. We got a tally ho on the band.
All of a sudden, but you notice that you're actually surrounded.
I like those odds.
You actually like being surrounded? Calculating odds.
Just
Warning, enemy has surrounded Lieutenant Lake. Calculating odds for success.
calculate this.
Ouch. Wait, what?
Just because I say I like those odds does not mean I want you to calculate. Keep that in mind, you bloody piece of tech.
Which one? So what was the lesson there?
Never tell me the odds.
Now Shadowhawk finds that there is a vedette tank to the southeast with an AC-2.
Well, when I come, what they say when it comes.
It moves really slow. Mind you,
Alright.
I try to aim for the side if you can.
Oh, I like your thinking.
Obviously tanks are only at its strongest up front, but the sides, especially a vedette tank, is a different story. And I'd probably use a solid round if you could, if you have to.
Oh, so they actually want to try to stiff us with a couple tanks, huh? Oh, isn't that just cute?
One of them even got a flamer. One's got a mod 4. The Edgar light hover tank, pretty weak in the sides and the rear.
In that case, I think that's the one I'm actually gonna go for.
The armor is weakest is actually really weak in the rear.
In that case, that's what I can do for. Ooh, perfect.
You know you have jumping jack too, right?
I know. I'm just trying to get the best mod possible on this one.
You could have, yeah. Jumping also gives you a +1 to your mod as well. I think the Locust will try to handle the foot platoon.
Alright. In that case. Oof.
Well, the pack rag actually killed itself, and another enemy vehicle also of an unknown that also crashed.
So basically, it's 2 down.
Yeah, and so the Locust can only fire 1 machine gun at the foot platoon that is completely out in the open. You also might want to also focus, also make sure you pay attention to that Gladius because it just shot an AC-10 at you. You
Both
should.
Phoenix Hawks are actually. I've actually had one Phoenix Hawk is targeting the Saracen, the other one is targeting the Gladius.
Yeah, and that small. You're out of range of that small laser. You gotta pay attention to the target rolls. If it's anything above a 12, you will not be able to hit it. Phoenix Hawk actually cut the hover tank's thing in half. Now you blew up that tank. Shit, that's a miss. That Griffin.
How's about this?
And you destroyed the and you also destroyed the engine. We win initiative.
And if it goes well, we're probably gonna win this next turn. Sally here on a sell and
So narrow low profile. Will I be able to get both machine guns? Yes, I will. Watch out for the Gladius. And just keep an eye on the Griffin when you can. But for now, I just have the Shadowhawk just. I could probably have the Shadowhawk just stay put.
that's exactly my.
Yeah, those LB-10X, those solid shells are good if you wanted to actually do damage to more of a specific area, but I guess you would use the clusters if you wanted to try to get some motive hits. The Gladius also.
All right.
Yeah, that Saladin. The Saladin has moved with a mod 4. Uh-oh. That Griffin is it came right up to the Locust.
It's definitely not good. Time for me to try a few fancy firing maneuvers.
And the Saracen has killed itself after a fumble. Which means it rolls a 2. Oh, it was that target you jumped right behind too. And the good news that Gladius does not have a turret. Target destroyed. And we also killed the enemy foot platoon.
Gladius destroyed. That was golden.
What, did you blow it up?
Hit the ammunition and cause it to explode.
Yep. A third enemy tank has been destroyed. Actually, 2 tanks and that foot platoon has been destroyed.
You know what? I'd say we definitely could call this one day, huh?
Well, I mean, we could try to do more salvage with the end. Oh, that was close. I did not want that locust getting kicked. Okay, we win initiative.
That griffin's pretty much there.
Yeah, no.
I smell fear, and it smells good.
Alright, Shadowhawk the Shadowhawk needs to come back and support the others.
It's already on its way.
Oh fuck, that Saladin's gonna shoot at the locust.
Not on my watch. Let's surround him. Power and Judgment 3.
I got a back shot. Ooh, luckily that was a glancing blow. And apparently it only did 5 damage. So, So I guess if you do a target, if you get the exact target, if this is correct, if you drill at the target and hitting an enemy that has only a narrow / low profile, if I understand this correctly, it only does 1/4 damage. I'll double check that. But you made the house salad and explode.
Alright, swing on you.
Yep, and the griffin's down. I guess that's to say, kick him while I'm down. Kick him while they're down. Is that how it works?
Yep.
I think that's all the enemies that we need to destroy.
So, let's...
Yeah, we only did this in 3 hours.
Not bad at all, yeah?
And and since it's a recon raid defense, we can control the field no matter what. Moderate damage to the Phoenix Hawk 1, but overall it's okay. We did cripple that foot platoon. Oh, and that Griffin did not escape.
Very good.
And I say, and then you report in that you're going to take you're going to salvage this Griffin. Like Phoenix.
That was absolutely amazing.
I mean, it needs a right leg, possibly an LRM. It needs the gyro repaired, and some armor. It's in good shape other than that.
I have to agree.
And we captured the Griffin pilot. Now to assign kills. Griffin didn't actually get killed. For that tank, that was the Shadowhawk.
The flamer was obviously me.
The Saracen destroyed itself. The Gladius was definitely killed by one of yours.
Me.
You killed the. I think it was a Phoenix Hawk actually. It made it explode. Pack Rat killed itself. The foot platoon was from the Locust. Saladin I think was you.
Mm-hmm.
And a light hover tank probably killed itself. All objectives are completed. I'm actually going to count that as a kill, but it wasn't going to matter. So when you see the enemy pilot come out, what do you see? What does it look like as she looks up at your mech? What do you see in her?
In who? Just out of curiosity.
The enemy her name is Lisa Vilma McBride.
She looks at my mech, and the only thing she sees is absolute fear, and is absolutely paralyzed by it.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as if she's seen the Grim Reaper.
as pretty much every single one of her enemy have been destroyed.
I told you once, Lisa. I told you once, like I told everyone else that has tried to take me on. If you see the talons of the Phoenix, you're a goner. Take her away.
Great incoming transmission from the Avian Command.
Patch it through.
Great job, Lieutenant Lake. Apparently they were not prepared. Well done on preventing the recon from occurring. Meanwhile, back at Hangar Bay 3. Your battle mech comes into the docking bay.
Excellent work. Let's get this baby patched up again, so we can have it ready for any future sortie.
Take the prisoner to her cell. She's only 20.
Diablo! Diablo! Oh, Blanco, Diablo! Negro Diablo!
And who's saying this?
The prisoner.
Yeah, she's just an average mech warrior.
Lucy, translate what she said. She called me the Black Demon.
Perhaps she might know some. Perhaps she knows something. And she's only 22. Can you believe it? She's only 22 years old.
22 years old, and they're actually having them face off against the Black Demon. That actually does have a nice ring to it.
I thought she called you the Black Demon.
Yeah, she did. Actually has a nice ring to it, if you ask me.
Black Phoenix. So, any word about this prisoner?
Only thing we know about this I just pulled up the data. Looks like this prisoner is as green as they come. This is actually her first mission.
Is she an idiot? Is she dumb to actually try to be out there alone all by herself?
Don't know what to tell you in that case. Perhaps the Conqueror are actually getting more stupid by the.
Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, we also have an incompetent commander.
Continue the investigation into Commander David.
Commander Finley.
No matter what happens.
I think Commander.
No matter what happens, we need to be ready.
Yeah. And back at the office. Then back at the office. What the hell's going on here? Oh shit!
What is it?
Challenge.
Oh no!
And the message reads, Stormbringing destroyers, I have had enough of your defiance of our orders. I am the one who is responsible for shooting down Lieutenant Lake for defiance of keeping my daughter. If any of you read this, one of you is going to die unless they decide to challenge me 1v1 in a duel. If you do not accept, I am going to do something that I have never done before. Oh my. Holy shit. Do. Black Phoenix's phone ring.
Go for Black Phoenix.
The treasonous actions of of Captain David has been confirmed.
Thank you, Commander Finley.
No, it's actually coming from me.
Understood, Captain.
A challenge.
Notify Commander Finley.
There's no need. There's no time. He sent a challenge code. And if we don't fight him now, if we don't fight him soon, we're going. Some of us are going. He says that, quote unquote, he's going to do something he's never done before.
Is there anything I can do to help? Beloved, what are you doing here?
She says, "I've just received something from my father. I cannot believe that he's done this. I've known him better than that, and he's never done this before. Apparently, he said that somebody may have planted an EMP somewhere on one of the bases.
What?
I don't know if this is true or not, but I can try to see to convince my father to stop."
It's already too late for that.
I have an idea.
Alright, let's hear it.
I am going to duel against him.
Are you sure you want to do this? Because once you accept, there's no turning back.
If we don't do anything now, my father, I don't understand why he would do something like this, and I'm very angry. Tell the text to repair my mech. Now.
It's getting warmed up as we speak, Lieutenant.
And I'm actually going to create. I am actually going to now go to Predator Company, Tigerland, and deploy Lieutenant David into this duel. And the thing is, though, is that since this is a custom duel, there's going to be no specific objectives, but I'm going to go ahead and make one more since we have time for one more, I think. But you can go ahead and connect if you want to watch. But you're going to be Commander David.
Understood.
I'm going to add a bot. And then Commander McDonald, what is Lieutenant David doing?
She's doing what she has to do. As a daughter.
I hope she knows what she's getting herself into.
So do I.
I'm gonna actually go ahead and this is a 20 by 20 map with no elevation. There are no natural features. No water. No woods. Just low amounts of planted trees. Alright, that's the custom dual board. And gravity's what, 0.76% on this planet? Yes.
That's correct.
And what's the temperature in Celsius?
14.
Alright, and the winds?
Calm.
Okay. Weather?
Cloudy.
Alright. Like, is it raining?
Yes.
Like how much rain?
I'm actually going to have to go with moderate rain.
Fog or no?
None.
Combat unit for Commander David. Is Commander David a veteran or an elite mech warrior?
Elite.
White Raven is his name? Is
Yes.
Gunnery a 2, piloting a 3, if that's how it is. Now, does he have any advantages?
None. Begin the battle. So, they managed to sip. I wonder who they managed to send to take me up.
Knock it off, Dad! How dare you do something like this to my friends and my boyfriend, and my fiance?
Jordan! Everything I've done has been for you, for our future!
And you're willing to do an act of treason against your employees? That is unforgivable!
What's unforgivable is that you ended up getting together with with another lieutenant. I actually had... If you had actually followed my instructions and went out with that commander, you would be at a higher position now.
Yeah, well, I found myself a better future with them. As she actually fires lasers at Commander David. As one of the lasers the large laser actually hits him.
Very well. If that's how you're gonna be, looks like it's up to me to discipline you the way I should have a long time ago.
Do we bring any reinforcements at any point?
No.
You are much better than. I am very disappointed with you, father.
You sound just like your mother. It's too bad she didn't show the same kind of courage.
Screw you! As multiple weapons hit. As he continues to think. Aha! Who's unlucky?
How clever.
Who's unlucky now? As the medium rear laser malfunctions.
Warning. Medium laser critically damaged.
Huh? What are you gonna do without that laser now, huh, father?
Just wait and see.
Too slow for you. Too slow for you. Left torso destroyed. And as I actually I crippled it. You disappoint me, father.
Please, mercy on your own father.
Take this! Lieutenant Lake looks extremely shocked.
What the fuck?
You order her to
Blue Storm, bring the commander home, alive.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
interrogate him back at base.
Yes, sir. I will not. I didn't want to do this to him, but he left me no choice. You notify Commander Captain McDonald.
Captain McDonald, the commander's on his way back.
Did he? Where's Lieutenant David?
She's the one that's bringing him back.
What? I didn't know that why would you go out there like that?
She actually felt that this was something that she had to do on her own. She didn't want to put any of us at risk.
Now, has the teams found any EMP devices around?
No, they haven't.
Okay. Now hit done. That freaking cataphract is just scrap anyway.
You need some time alone with your thoughts, Commander. Break!
Well, first But first, this is gonna be a victory. I will not. I'm not gonna write that. Meanwhile, she puts Antonio David on the deck. He's
Take
got.
him to the brick. Take him to the brig.
Ah! Fuck you! Like you, Jonathan Lake! You can't do this to me!
After you tried to shoot me down, and have actually been responsible for the deaths of some of our most prominent mech warriors. As much as I really don't want to do this, I have to.
Love, my love,
I'm,
please don't kill him.
I won't. Take him to the brig, and have a medical team head there to examine his injuries.
Is
And by the way, Commander, as of this moment, you are no longer in command of. You are no longer in command of House Davion.
what? No! You're inconceivable rats!
As such, the command by royalty, the new head of House Davion is Lieutenant Jordan David.
Sorry, my love. I'm not ready to face. I think it'd be better if I just stuck with the Stormbringing destroyers. Why don't it? Why don't
We considered we figured as much, which is why we've actually got someone that is willing to take your place in that. Commander Charles Finley.
Commander Finley reports in. Comes into the Stormbringing destroyer. Lieutenant Lake, is everything okay? I just noticed a huge scrap that has occurred in the field way out to the west.
Everything is fine, Commander. And by the way, congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you. Now to get everything back into order, as everything went into disarray. By the way, how old? What is the age of Antonio?
He's actually 50. 50.
Okay. So I gotta fix. Edit. Okay, now I fix that. The infirmary, it's like, well, he's lucky to survive that that battle in one piece, because apparently, if I understand this correctly, it seems that the daughter was superior over him. Coming from the doctor.
If anything, she continues to surprise me, Doc.
Yeah, he's just got a bruise and a few cuts, but obviously it's nothing that we can't handle. Meanwhile, later, back in the brig. As I step in. So, Commander David. I cannot believe that everything we have done the work for, and it all came down to this. Why did you do this?
If you knew the numbers of the Torian Concordat and the Gladiator Squad, you'd figure that we don't have a chance of survival.
And yet I survived a major battle yesterday against an entire company of enemies, and you even failed to even mention about the fact that we have been I've been flanked from the bridge. Why? Because of possibly your inability to keep the comms open. Maybe you jammed them? Why did you do that?
He's not talking.
Lieutenant Lake, maybe you can convince her. Convince him. Either that or Lieutenant David.
We'll leave it to Lieutenant David.
And Lieutenant, Father, I'm very disappointed in what you have done.
I was only trying to create a perfect world for you, my child.
Have you not learned that nothing is ever perfect? Why can't you let me be happy? What the hell? Why did you deliberately put misinformation to my fiance? Are you trying to kill him?
Like I said before, you would have been better off with that commander.
And which commander is you referring to?
You would have been better off with that Commander Sura.
Hell no! He's the dumbest person I've ever worked with. I've ever known. And you tried to kill Lieutenant Lake. And you deliberately tried to sabotage these operations. Why? All because of one person?
Exactly.
That's gotta... Come on, you taught me to never be selfish, and yet you turned around and did exactly the same opposite.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Be thankful that you survived that mech fight.
To be continued.
Well, right before then, Lieutenant David comes by and goes, Lieutenant, my love, you ain't gonna be you sound very angry.
I'm going back to my quarters. Need to get myself calmed down.
Well, that was well. Apparently, I put an unexpected duel into that, and apparently, I can't believe that she's been able to do it in the freaking rain. Did you not notice that all those textures became mud?
Yeah, I actually noticed that.
Every time you walk on mud, you get a -1 movement penalty. And now, the traitor has been officially identified and captured. What's happening next is now to be continued. And this will end. This is now officially the end of part 2 of this week. Hopefully, more will come into it. Will the Black Knight come back into operation soon, or will things go interesting? And again, we want to thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Crimson Thunder.
And I'm Black Phoenix.
See you later, everybody.